first 5 minutes, big carries. Be really physical, be really direct, okay? And then we can start to go out wide, okay? But the first 5 minutes, we've got to be direct, okay? We've got to let them know they're in for a game and we're going to be really physical. And that starts in the first carry, the first tackle, the first hit. Everything needs to be up there straight away, okay? Let's not ease ourselves into the game. Let's try and blow them out the water straight up, okay? And then maintain that throughout the game. Okay, one tactical thing, when we do kick, if we are kicking, make sure we're trying to kick into the 15, so we're trying to kick to space, but make sure our kick chase is there, boys. We've got to go up as a flat line and feel the pitch. Don't bite in and go towards the ball. Yes, if you're gassed and you're quick and you reckon you can get the ball, or you can get man on ball, you go for it. If not, look to your left, look to your right, make sure we're in a line and we're filling the pitch. Okay, if they kick back to us, we've won that. If we tackle them, we've won that. Boys, great opportunity this. Okay, it doesn't come around a lot. Okay, promotion seasons don't happen all the time. Okay, some people don't have it in any of their careers. Alright, so really make sure we buy into this now, give it a great crack, and then we'll go from there.
Let's go, boys.
Good luck.
Go, boys. Believe about us, believe what we can achieve here, but we've got to play with confidence, heads up rugby. Get your fucking chests out. We haven't come this far this season just to let it slip on this opportunity, yeah? Don't let this opportunity slip away, okay? Get your eyes up, look around, let's fucking go, yeah?
A very happy new year, everyone. Welcome back to rugby action for 2024 as U.C.S. take on Bank Lane in game week 12 of the Hertfordshire and Middlesex 3rd Division. Can U.C.S. make it 10 wins in a row, and can 2024 give this club the promotion it craves? Another strong side set up by Coach Will Jones this afternoon, with Daniel Roach, Fraser Warren and George Sewell in the front row. Alex O'Farrell and Zach Said are in the lock positions, with Konstantinos Gerontakis and Merk Zabke at flanker. Samuel Richardson continues at number 8. A pacey backline sees Luca Raymond at scrum half, with Ollie Boss in the fly half position. Aaron Hamilton and Ben Bayer will provide the pace on the wings. Chris Silk and Gabriel Hartwill, on his last appearance before going travelling, will combine in the centre. Konrad Palioski is this afternoon's full-back. A very strong bench as well, with prop David Cohen, winger Luca Joseph and flanker Johnny Harper. It's going to be a 2024 to look forward to for UCS. They're 9 unbeaten coming into today. Can they go top of the table this afternoon? Cyril Brognard blows the whistle to get 2024 underway here at University College School playing fields. And what will this calendar year hold for UCS? A year in which they could surprise a fair few by getting promotion. They could be top of the table with a win here this afternoon, although Bank Lane will certainly have one or two things to say about that, but they've not made the greatest start, or have they? Well, they've managed to make the best of a situation there which nearly saw UCS start very well, although that is a knock on and the ball hacked into the dead ball area. The referee is going to bring it back. Fraser Warren will throw into the line out. A very good catch as well. Super catch there by Zach Said. As UCS roll forward here. It's going to be a very tough contest this, with Bank Lane having come off a victory in their last game of 2023. They managed to beat Thamesians by just the 2 points. Of course, what a run UCS are on. 9 games unbeaten, looking to make it 10 in a row. And if Verulamians manage to drop any points against Chess Valley, well, they may be celebrating being top of the table tonight. Stray pass will come into the hands of Chris Silk. But it's a ball that's won back by Bank Lane. Got to say, it's not a game that UCS tend to fare well in when they play this team. On the last 3 occasions, Bank Lane have scored nearly 50 points in each of those games. And indeed, they did get 50 points in one of them. They've only been Bank Lane for a couple of years. They were formerly Bank of England. And they're looking to crack the safe that is UCS's defence here. Terrific tackling though from U.C.S. early on. Looking to keep Bank Lane at bay. As the ball looks to have been surrendered, although has it? It has indeed, and the kick away by Raymond. Caught by Bank Lane and the run back. Missed tackle there by Paljowski, but helped out by Samuel Richardson as one of the defenders. As the early pressure being put on by the visitors here. There's a kick looking for the try line. Nice play to stop the play going any further. I think that was Anthony Hamilton or Aaron Hamilton, I beg your pardon, who managed to mop that one up. As U.C.S. will look to kick that ball away. And again, Raymond is the man in charge of kicking it. Thought about a drop goal there for a moment, did Bank Lane, but a little bit too far out for range that occasion. Ball on the floor, though, is going to be called back by the referee. Referee Cyril Brognard will say that the throw is fair. And again, U.C.S. strong at the ruck area. Out of the tight spot was Fraser Warren. Player down in that ruck area, I believe, is Konstantinos Gerontakis. As a really good run here. I think that's Samuel Richardson who's going to kick ahead, and he's going to chase it. Plenty of chasers here, and it's going to be kicked over the touchline. Very nicely as well, you have to say, but what a great run out of defence that was. Samuel Richardson with a storming run. Nicely caught as well by Zach Said, who is really having a strong opening to this game. No points on the board so far. Can U.C.S. get their first of the game here? Gerontakis once more. As Raymond will give it infield here, and there's plenty of backup coming from the backs. Can the ball now be moved out wide as Hamilton loses it on the floor, and that's going to come back for the scrum. And again, Bank Lane will feed and look to get it away, but U.C.S. strong at the scrum. This is going to lead to a bit of confusion here for Bank Lane, but they have managed to mop up. Really good pressure from that set piece. As out the back, it's Richardson recycling for Zabke. Gerontakis rides the attempt at ball steal and gets closer and closer to that Bank Lane line. It's been a tight opening, but can U.C.S. getting for the first score here? That's Paljowski in from full back. And a penalty for keeping the ball in the ruck area, not releasing quickly enough. As the punt to touch doesn't make it, and it's kept in nicely by Hamilton, although the linesman, I think, has said that Hamilton may have stepped on the line as he tried to keep that ball in. Line out didn't look straight either, but again the referee lets it go. As Bank Lane encroach on this U.C.S. line. Lovely tackle, really good strong tackle by Chris Silk. Good recycling though by Bank Lane. The visitors down near the bottom end of the table, but like I said, did have a good win just before Christmas against Thamesians, and they're going to look to slot this penalty over. First chance of points of the game. The strike of the ball is good, and it's been given, has gone over the posts, and it's a 3-0 lead for the visitors. Well, the restart looks as though it's gone out on the full as well. Really good push at the scrum, but again it's good Agility there from Bank Lane to keep that ball moving. Ball on the floor again. Finding it pretty tough here, our UCS, in the early going. Bank Lane have certainly come to play, and they've got another penalty here. And will they be tempted to maybe slot another 3 points? Or will they run it? So the penalty, once again, a very clean strike of the ball, and it is 6 points to nil. Well, after so long without a point, the visitors now have 6, courtesy of 2 penalties. They might try the look, although that ball looked forward. Referee Cyril Brognard again not impressed. Again, scrappy ruck area, which Richardson tried to make the best of. Look at Raymond with the scrum feed. Will Richardson pick up at the back again? He does. Good strong fend by Richardson. He's having a storming game so far. Really has made that number 8 jersey his own in recent weeks. Loses his scrum cap, which he may have to replace at some point. As the recycling continues here, as Zach said gets tackled, and again the ball out of the ruck. Konstantinos Gerontakis with Raymond at the back. Oliver Boss again. Warren, the hooker in midfield, setting position here. Again Boss with the kick. Plenty of chasers, but Bank Lane deal with it very well. They may very well get put into touch here. It looks as though they may just have been able to stay in play. Not the first half that UCS would have wanted. It's all on here at University College School playing fields. Bank Lane have certainly come to play today, and they lead at half-time here by 6 points to nil. And all of a sudden, the UCS undefeated record is on the line.
Boys, the difference between us and them at the moment is just execution, yeah? We've defended for 40 minutes. Fucking unreal. We've been amazing. But every time we get into their half, every time we get a sniff of that line, we fuck up. It's not about that they're a better team than us. It's about we're making individual mistakes right now. We're not playing in the right areas.
Decisions now are simpler. Okay? If you're a forward, you just run the line hard. If it's me or Ollie, X, Y, Z. Just for a bit, we get back in the game, we assert ourselves, and then we go.
First of all, boys, defence there is unreal. Okay, that's unreal. Okay, with the slope, with the wind, you've kept it to 6-0. Okay, but that's with them having the ball for 80% of the game. So we turn that first half into a massive positive for us because they can't go through us. The only time they've looked dangerous is when they've kicked it into space or we've made a mistake. That's the only time they've looked dangerous. The only time they've got yardage is when we've made a mistake. Okay, so what their game is at the moment is they're living off us. Boys, we've just put 4 or 5 phases together over there, and we're gaining yards every single time. We spoke about this at the start. We be physical. If we are physical with our carries, we're getting over the gain on every time. The defence is going backwards. We're getting through them, lads. They're probably a bigger pack, but we're more mobile, and that's showing massively. All right, so we just need to keep going that, running off the 9, but go at pace, and we go from there. I'm not a massive fan of us picking and going at the moment. Okay, unless if we do pick and go, I don't mind us going out and try and get outside into that 10 channel. Okay, like Sam does that brilliantly. Okay, but I want us to start running at that 10 even more. Yes, he's a good kicker and things like that. Okay, but he's small. We can just get across the gown every time. We get past the gown and then we play. Okay, but it comes from that initial carry. We get past the game, then we are physical, and then we get quick ball. Okay, because if we get that quick ball, we can go out wide. All right, let's not go out wide when it's slow ball. Let's be really physical, be physical. Right, it's a quick, good clear out. Let's go. Yeah, that's how we play. That's where our success comes from. I don't have to say anything about our defence. Nothing. You just defended 80% of the first half and conceded 2 penalties. Boys, that's unreal stuff. As I said, you've got the slope, you've got the wind, Let's play smart rugby, good decisions, kick in the right areas, kick at the right times, but be physical. If we do that, we'll win this game.
Yeah.
Okay, they can keep kicking the points, but we know this is a one score game. Okay, they can kick the points. Understood?
Yeah. Get a shirt now.
Gotta be quick, come on.
Get a shirt. This is massive, yeah? This first 10 minutes is going to dominate the rest of the game, yeah? Get yourself physicality up, get your eyes up, look around the room, yeah? We fucking believe and we go now. We do go now, yeah? This is the time to really stamp our authority on this game, yeah? New shirts, we're not losing fucking today. Get it in your head. Let's go.
Let's go, boys.
Come on, boys.
On this touch.
Well, Will Jones wanted a strong start from today's game. He urged his side to be physical and direct straight from the off. But I think it's fair to say you have to give credit where it's due to Bank Lane. They really have come to play this afternoon. And their 6-0 lead, you have to say, is thoroughly deserved. The kick is caught by Konrad Paljowski on the far side. It's a great run here from the fullback, a super run. Again, the recycling by Raymond as Gerontakis will get a good ball back. Not the greatest of pass, but Boss makes the best of it. Hartwell in midfield, running crossways as he links up with his centre partner Silk. And a penalty this time for U.C.S. Now, it'll be interesting to see just what they do here. They're going to go for touch. And Zach said once again, very strong from the line out. Warren in midfield. Really good run here. It's actually, I beg your pardon, Daniel Roach who's made the run in field. I think both of them with their long flowing locks have confused me slightly as the kick over the top looking for Hamilton. Great take. He can't quite get over the line, but it's a terrific take. Just when you thought he may have fell over the line, he didn't quite manage to do it. It's Richardson. Again setting position. Raymond's little pass. On the field is David Cohen in the front row. They are inching ever closer. They're so close here. I literally thought all Hamilton had to do was fall over the line. Crossfield kick for the opposite wing, and it's caught by Bank Lane, but the referee is going to come back and give the penalty. Well, there's plenty of chitter chatter from Bank Lane at the moment, and unfortunately U.C.S. haven't made the best of that, as the dropout will fall for Hartwell. And this is Ollie Boss looking to step his way through the Bank Lane defence. A Bank Lane defence which has been very, very good. It's been a tough game so far. Again, it's the prop forward Daniel Roach who marches forward. Great strong run. Cohen and Said flanking him, trying to get him further forward. This is Johnny Harper. The U.C.S. pack has been beefed up somewhat with the introduction of those two, as the offload, as Silk drops it, but it's dropped upon by Cohen. Again, Raymond with the pass. It's a nice flick out the back to Warren from Alex O'Farrell. Luca Raymond infield as well to Boss once more. They're having multiple phases here, but the play still allowed to go on by the referee. It's Silk once more. Blue socks that were pulled up in the first half, now well and truly pulled down. He means business, the U.C.S. centre. Inching ever closer to that line. You can see the posts at the back. Richardson with a driving run. Terrific run by the number 8. Out the back, can they get in here? Held up, I think is Harper, but they still carry on. And the try, I believe, is given, is it? Or is the referee giving a penalty? I'm not quite sure. Just a moment. Again, one or two confusing decisions by the official, but it looks as though it's a penalty. Well, for a moment I thought he'd put the hand in the air with UCS having got over. They are so incredibly close. Again, multiple options at that ruck area where Richardson again tries to dart his way over. Again, he loses the scrum cap. Again, Harper sets position. Raymond wide, dummy, they've scored! It's Hartwell, the man on his final appearance, before heading abroad, dives in at the corner. They've been agonisingly close right from the get-go in this second half, and they finally dive their way over through the UCS centre, Gabriel Hartwell. He's going to have a go at having a goal kick here. Struck nicely, and it's through the sticks as well. It's full points for Hartwell. A try and conversion. You just see the concentration on his face. Lovely little skip. Perfect technique as he strikes that superbly into the netting, protecting the houses behind them. And for the first time, UCS lead this afternoon. Once more, Richardson, who's had an incredibly strong game today. Penalty, though, to Bank Lane this time. And they've gone and taken a quick tap. They want to get back up the other end of the field. What a match this is. If you looked at the two sides' league positionings this afternoon, you certainly wouldn't have thought that this would have been a close one here. As Luca Raymond gets it to Ollie Boss. Hartwell once more, another gap for Hartwell. Out wide he goes, gets the pass away. I don't think Cohen will be able to make it. But again, they're ever so close to making the line here. Plenty of options, although the pace slows down somewhat. Plenty of numbers in and around that ruck area. Konrad Paljowski. A dummy and a dive. Can't quite get in though. Another opportunity. And I think they've gone in, and this is Luca Joseph in the corner. Well, it wasn't the easiest try to see. But you can see there Luca Raymond to Luca Joseph, who dives in the corner. And all of a sudden UCS have a stranglehold on this game. The restart is a shallow one, but a great take that by Alex O'Farrell. It's been a real war of attrition, but you just get the feeling that UCS are now starting to get a grip of this game. In the game before Christmas, they beat the Kilburn Cosmos by 6 points. Another tough game at this level. Seems as though the clubs at the bottom end of the league really are putting up a fight, and regardless of where you are in the table, it's a very tough year. And again, they've made a half break here and great support. Played some wonderful stuff today at Bank Lane. So far, though, despite the two penalties, it's UCS's defence that have held strong. Another penalty given by the referee. And they managed to steal this one. Once again, Zach said with the possession for UCS. Very nicely recycled as the referee is going to bring the play back once more. A game that is now over the hour mark, and you can see what that means to Richardson. He's been immense today as the number 8. And he's in the thick of things yet again here. You can see that grey scrum cap just peering out as Raymond to Boss. Back down the middle, Silk. It's a lovely run by Silk, and again Boss. Hamilton coming off his wing to get involved in the play. Richardson once more. Again that fend and size and power. Getting ever closer to that line. Boss, Silk. Well and truly knocking on the door here. As Boss once more flip past to Paljowski, and the referee going to bring it back here. Once more the scrum is fed. It would be foolish to think that Bank Lane are out of this game, but that is a scrum against the head, and once more Richardson. So agonisingly close to the line. Zabke tries his luck. How many times have they been so agonisingly close? A lovely ball, Silk, he's in! Lovely little short ball from Ollie Boss. And the centre, Chris Silk, dives in with around about 14 minutes to go. And you just get the feeling that that might be the score that takes the game away from Bank Lane. And our U.C.S. about to make it 10 in a row here. I'm sure that Bank Lane won't give up until the very end. As a penalty now comes the way of U.C.S, which Hartwell steps up. Another great strike. Lovely clean strike, and through the posts it goes. And again the lead extended to 22 points to 6. It's a long, long way back now for Bank Lane. I'm sure they won't give up until the game is through. Their record this season isn't the best. They've already lost 3 games this campaign. This one's going to be the 4th. There's a quick throw in here. Oh, Paljowski as Hamilton gets the winning score. It's the one that will put the icing on the cake 3 minutes into injury time. A lovely quick throw from Hamilton. Paljowski with a heavy challenge on him, but he manages to get a ball away. And celebrations all round for U.C.S. It was a play that I don't think many of us saw coming. It's a huge hit, isn't it? Hopefully Konrad Paljowski is okay after such a big hit. As Hartwell, his last kick of the season this, and he struck it very well as well. Super conversion, a fitting way to send the centre off on his travels with. And that will bring to an end the first game of 2024. Many, many terrific performances, with Hartwell, the man of the match, on his finale. A great start to 2024 for U.C.S.
Boys, we spoke at half time. Okay, we said be direct. Okay, we were so direct in that second half, dragging them in, going inside, going over people, going through people. Okay, we won the collisions. That made such a difference to what they could do to us. Okay, but then the ball it gave us. Okay, we then asked for the ball to be played quick from the ruck. When we made that collision, when we made that dominant collision, okay, we then played the ball quickly. Okay, then we started to get some space in the 13 channel. Okay, we started to make some breaks and score some good tries there. Okay, so those two differences, so those two things made a huge difference. And then the third thing, individual errors. Okay, there we go. Okay, so then if you actually look at what they were playing off, in the first half, they were literally playing off our errors. They were waiting, they were kicking to us, waiting for us to knock on, waiting for us to kick into touch on the full, those sort of things, and that's what they went off. As soon as we took that off them, we started being direct, we played the ball quick. Boys, look, you look at that performance second half and you compare it to the first half, it's a different team there. Okay? That second half team should win this league. Okay? That's what we've got to mark ourselves on. Okay? That is what we are turning up every week. That's what we turn up for training, that's what we turn up on fixtures. Okay, that's what we set ourselves to play like. Because one, we win the game, but two, how enjoyable. I know how much I was enjoying watching. I almost got my coat off to run and play. Okay? But honestly, that was so good to see that we all bought into it. We did exactly what we said at half time, and then we went from there. So boys, I know we earned our beers before, but fucking hell, we've earned our beers today. Alright, that was a really good effort. Well done. Really
Unreal, boys.
1, 2, 3, swing!
10 lads! 10 undefeated!
10 boys.
That's 10.